Welcome back. So let's play Avernum, Escape from the Pit. We're going to do dungeon today. What do you mean we do dungeons every day? Let's see. Let's go ahead and hit the Slith Cavern. Or at least make that our first choice. We can apparently get a lot of works of nature in here. I do need that. Wait, it has a value of 25? There are food items that have values? Man, I've been missing out on a lot of money. Sliths aren't much for building walls and buildings. This underground fort was almost undoubtedly of human construction. The savage Slith Zerakai recently took this outpost from its previous owners. Dried blood still stains the floors. This might be an ordinary Slith fortress, but there's something else here too. Something strange and alien. You can smell sulfur in the air, and there's an oppressive feeling of something evil in the air. You don't have time to think about it, though, because all of the Sliths here intend to kill you right away. Can we really blame them, though, given, like, the whole circumstances? Poison should kill you. Really? Oh, you're still poisoned. There we go. Nothing in these desks. We do have a level for Aldos. Get you up to 20 strength. Let's go ahead and bump up your cave lore while we're going here. And your parry. Skills, or traits, right. Give me more riposte. Cordelia, up to 30 dex. Right, I can't train Sharpshooter any further. Yeah, I guess let's start going into gymnastics. Yeah, let's give you good fortune. Presumably that would increase hit chance as well. You mean can't reach? You maroon? No containers in there. No containers in here, it seems. There's herbs over there. I don't know how to get to them. Or if I can get to them, that could just be a cruel tease. Inferno worms with a Y. Isn't worm with a Y usually just like the general category of draconian creatures? Whether wyverns or true dragons. I'm overthinking it. See that button? Come clear this room. Marion can gain a point of strength. Melee Blade Master. Parry Mastery. Nice try. Frenzied Apprentice. Frenzied Infernal. I think that you kind of... Okay, Lightning Spray does not inflict the lightning dot, but it might at higher levels. Just gonna drop Icy Rain. You can't really do much until y'all move in. Hit that apprentice. Hit that apprentice. Over here. Another Icy Rain. You can move in, finish you off. The Frenzied Infernal, that's to do. Move up, attack the Slith Mage, Adrenaline Rush, attack the Mage, attack the Hellhound, attack the Infernal. Alright. Through javelins. This looked like there was a button in the corner. Body with just a robe. Is this just like an entire back half of the dungeon? Slimes. Like, I'm legitimately trying to figure out mentally, like, is this just a shortcut? Or is this a separate zone? Cave slime. There's a lot of buttons back here. This gets me the herbs, though. Ooh. Writhing mass. This is a strange segment of dungeon. I see the button. Just wanted to check everything else. But let it come up so I can get the backstab bonuses. That's not where I thought that button would go. The smell of brimstone is particularly thick in the air back here. The Sliths are using this fortress to perform strange rituals, and most of them have been happening in the chamber ahead. You hear a battle going on in the laboratory ahead. It sounds like one of the experiments got out of hand. Rune-warded Infernal. Hey, opportunity is opportunity. And I can adrenaline rush to take out. Okay, take out was a strong way to phrase that. I could have taken out that warrior if I tried. A Slith shaman snarls at you when you enter her workshop. She turns to face you. She seems completely unconcerned about the wild demon loose in her laboratory. It ceases its attacks for a moment, interested in your confrontation. An intruder and a human in the sacred place of calling will not pay for this insolence with. You will pay for this insolence with your life. Begging will not save you. As she speaks, the room grows noticeably warmer. Insubstantial forms start to appear surrounding the shaman. They're currently only warped patches of air, but they grow more solid by the moment. What is the purpose of this place? To master the art of calling demonkind, we slew the pathetic human cultists who lived here. We took their secrets. Soon our army of infernals will burn your eastern gallery. You'll never survive to bring the secret back, though. Prepare to die. She begins to cast a spell. Bro, that's a spiny crawler. I'm not afraid of that. Let's see. So, Call of the Storm does 60 to 80. That does 60 to... Yeah. That's just better. Like, even taking the buff into account. I just really need to spec into that spell. Train in that spell, rather. Yeah, that becomes Lightning Spray. Go ahead and heal everyone real quick there. Thank you. So Marion is looking not great. What am I doing? I have a group heal scroll. Probably should have used the Purging Crystal. In fact, I'm still going to use the Purging Crystal. Fire on you. Adrenaline Rush. Pincushion the Infernal. The Infernal should fall this turn. In fact, I'm so certain of it, I'm going to kill the Ooze Crawler with your turn. There we go. Smite you. Demonic shapes around the shaman are almost entirely solid now. Soon she will call them forth from the ether to devour you. Yeah, sure. What do we got here? Radiant Gauntlets, plus 3% hit chance, and 10% armor. Slith Spear, Slith War Spear, Slith Spear. Energetic Herbs and Healing Herbs. And Celeb Gear. So that gives you plus 13% chance to hit over the Fine Steel Gauntlets, essentially. Desk has Group Heal. Spell Barrier. Cave Demon. And a Fiery Demon, but demons aren't that scary at this point. Unless they're named. Named demons are scary. Oh, don't mind if I do. The demons were guarding a tome of human origin. The runes on the cover reveal the book must be one of great power. Unfortunately, it's chained to the pedestal with heavy chains. You'll have to study it here. Study the tome. Mass curing. Hell yeah. So now mass curing. Oh, that's curing, not even healing. That's even better, actually. Also, there is a box here. Worthless scraps of shredded paper, some yellow teeth, and an onyx key. Getting a lot of those weird material keys. So Works of Magery, if there actually is a quest thing in here, it's going to be behind that much more significant. I'm not going to remember where all of these are, by the way. Just as a heads up. Flawless Crystal. Did I already hit that button? I did. Which is now the game that I gotta play. Did I hit that button? That button did that, I think. Yeah. Alright, so now let's do, like, the main chunk of the dungeon. Oh, also this branch here. Slime room, probably. Lung Demon. A Battle Crystal, Spine Shield, and Regenerating for 4 turns. Neat. Or Writhing Mass. Securing. Scroll of Speed Burst, Scroll of Recovery. I mean, Scrolls of Recovery are still, and Purging Crystals are still nice because... Oh, hang on. I can just give you Int. And I'll give you a Cave Lore and a... Guess keep those even-ish. And take Sword Mage. Okay, so now if you put these on... Okay, we're good. Oh, that was a trap. That opens a back door here. For some reason. So there's just no mechanism to open this gate that I can find. But, alright, that is Slith Cavern cleared. I mean, I'm low on energy, but if I need to, I can just pop a pot. Alright, Bowel Cavern. Oh! Oh no! I mean, these aren't the beefiest drakes around. That was the wrong spell. That was not the spell I wanted. I wanted... Ice Rain, but that's a mage spell. Okay, it's pretty funny to kill a drake with the splash damage. Nest had a shielding potion. I mean, for all I know, that was not the primary enemy of the dungeon. That might have just been a random encounter, essentially. Cryo Drake, huh? I don't like fighting them in this formation. Thank you. Okay. That was the wrong one to target. I should finish that Drake off, if nothing else. Try and finish that Draining Slime off. You did not really do that in the way I wanted. Why did I do that? That's a Cryo Drake. It would be immune to the cold damage anyway. That's not going to be helpful. Okay, so this is a Drake dungeon. It is very much a Drake dungeon. This huge dark cavern is very different from the other caves you've traveled through. Where most of Avernum is warm and moist, this chamber is dry and icy cold. Most of Avernum reeks of sulfur. This cave has no odor at all except the barely detectable hint of decay, and in most of Avernum you can hear the snarls and hisses of bats and lizards in the distance. Here it is deathly still and silent. Undead guarded by drakes? Ghost. A shade floats here. It's not of a human, though. It's of a creature from a race you've never seen before, tall and spindly, with an angular face and piercing eyes. It stares at you sadly. What are you doing here? A voice echoes in your mind. Haunting. Why are you haunting this place? You continue to hear the soft, whispery voice in your mind. The only Vanatai left anywhere I can sense are dead, but alive, like me. Many are in the crypt. Where's this crypt? Near here. Stay away. They are those who hate the living and lust to devour them. The Vanatai? Who are they? The voice becomes sad. We are a race of old. I know not what happened to my brothers and sisters who fled. Perhaps they have gone deeper. I but stay here and sense the debaucheries. I don't like the sound of that. Debaucheries? Of the Lord and of the crypt. Fear it. Flee it. It lusts for the blood of any living thing. I will not serve it. I will wait on this edge until the world ends. You try to ask it something, but it doesn't respond. The voice in your mind is silent. Ghasts. That was worse. That gave me way worse angles. Energy pot. We're finally at the point where I have spells expensive enough to necessitate them. See anything on this flip here? Oh, that's actually a faster way to get there, I guess. Cape Demon? Yeah, sure, buddy. What did that say? There's a strange, black, strangely gleaming obelisk here. Looking at it makes me feel icy cold. White, Minister of Shadows, white. Go ahead and take this opportunity to buff while they approach. Summoned a Vengeful Shade, so that takes priority, because that is fairly tough, but can die fairly simply. Minister of Shadows. I might as well treat that as a fur encounter ability, honestly. Sellable armor. Dagger. Any description on the altar? No, but a button that leads me in here to chunk of money, magical notes, energy elixir, and sell the crystals. No, that's a chair. Next. Looks like some basic mobs in here. That might be a minister. No, that's just a Vengeful Shade. Let me... These searchable skull piles, they are. Laser disc, which is a high-end-ish throwable. Alright. Oddly, this coffin is completely empty. You look closer and notice it has a small button set to the right side. It's small and stone, so it's very hard to notice it, but your keen adventurous senses save the day. Press it. You hear the sound of stone grinding on stone to the west. Moments later, a huge section of wall slides away, revealing a large hall beyond. Fire, adrenaline rush, because you can probably finish off a bunch of dudes. There we go. Lich Knorl Normal. Normal? Normal. A skeleton dressed in rags is waiting atop this dais. Its bones are covered with dust and cobwebs, which slowly slough off as it moves around. It has been waiting here for a long, long time. As it lurches toward you, it starts to glow. Pinpricks of infernal light appear in its eye sockets. You can feel the icy power radiating from it. These are the remains of someone who in life must have been a wizard of great power. Ah! And that's with Ward of Elements up, which, you know, admittedly, I could go ahead and level up a bit more. Heal everyone, finish off that white, and chip at that banshee. Okay, luckily it only seems to get one turn, which has been a legitimate concern. Oh, I'm dead. Because I missed that someone did not have their turn. Erupting Baton. Maybe he uses his turn to summon something. No. Alright, let's search the other ones first. Waveblade. A very old weapon with a strange wavy design. It doesn't look like any human-made blade you've seen. So the broadsword does slightly less damage than the singing rapier, and a lot less damage than the oozing sword. Alright. Alright, yeah, I need to dedicate my turns to taking out the ads, because he is battle frenzying them. But the shade is going to be of immense help in soaking up a lot of the hits. Focus on the Banshee, because that is actually a bigger threat. Do that. Hit you. Crap. Adrenaline rush. Take down that white. Okay. He actually saved me by being stupid. Finish off the Banshee. He did not save me. Okay. Go ahead and Corrupting Baton, because that will finish off that whole group down. Yeah, it'll finish off that whole group. They have lightning on them. Adrenaline Rush. I should have thought that targeting through better, but I did take out one of the 2 Banshees. Because, yeah, it's gonna Battle Frenzy, but lightning is a big friggin' dot. Don't waste a fatigue on these guys. Keep everyone topped up. Gnawing Stoneworm. Take out these permanents. Honestly, make that priority number 1. Alright. Now, he can still summon ads. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a Scroll of Recovery moment. Throw a Smite on him. Misses, but that's fine. Fire a shot. I'm not gonna gamble, just go for the Adrenaline Rush and Concussion him. He's gonna summon an Ice Lizard. Honestly, just not a concern. I don't think he's gonna kill us this turn. I could be horribly wrong, and this would be very sad if I actually did die. Mycroft fell, but no one else. So there is still hope for me. Battle Frenzy. Oh, that's not. There's no hope. Oh. So, return life, because Mycroft is absolutely necessary for this, and Group Heal. You do not have a healing potion on you, which is very unfortunate, but just go for him. Ow. Go ahead and kill that writhing mass first. Repeal. Yeah, throw a Corrupting Baton just as good measure. And then Adrenaline Rush to Pincushion him. The problem with the ad is I can't get the backstab bonus on him while they're still alive. That is not the thing I meant to do, but not a bad thing that it happened. I really don't like that, having Battle Frenzy. Why did you inflict lightning? Use a healing elixir. Take your swing. Take your big swing. Heal everyone. Alright, unless I do something really stupid like miss an obvious heal turn. Okay, you know what? You're gonna move up one. So even if you put an ad on that tile, it's fine. Throw another Corrupting Baton. Please land the lightning. Thank you. It's really the dot that I wanted from that. Oh, it only lasts it for one turn. Yeah, you can move up one. Don't do that. Actually use return life, please. But you get the backstab bonus. Cordelia goes down. Okay, this is... Oh, out of energy. I was gonna say, why can't you use mass healing? Alright. We gotta play dirty here. Wand. Big swing. You don't have a damaged wand, do you? You have a wand of the Inferno. It only has 2 charges, but... Man, if this isn't the time to use something like that. Okay, you live. Take your swing with your backstab bonus. Do I gamble? No. Survived. Okay, please kill. Yeah! Now that the Lich is dead, you get a closer look at it. Its skeleton is not that of the human. It was a creature much taller and thinner with a huge misshapen skull. Never seen anything like it. It's enough to make you wonder, what sort of beings inhabited these caves before the humans arrived? Somehow you hope you never find out. Okay, strange cloak. A shimmering, translucent cloak made for someone very tall and thin. You've never seen fabric like this before. 5% armor in the cloak slot. Lost Mage's Robe. +1 mage spells, +1 spellcraft, +1 magic efficiency. Yeah. Neither of you happen to have a return life scroll on you, do you? No. Well, I did defeat a Lich, so that's more than something. Let's go talk to the ghost again. Doing here, haunting this place. Where's the script? You don't have to worry anymore. We killed the Lord of the Script. Oh, well then I guess I'm here and held here no longer. Farewell. It fades away. Alright, double dungeon day. We took down a Lich. Did I check this nest? I did. Alright, let's head back up to Kiosk to heal. And next time on Let's Play Avernum, Escape from the Pit, I guess we head over to the hidden RNA lair. See you guys then.